Marvel Rivals, the game that's taken over my life in the last month. Unless you've been living under a giant rock, you've probably heard of this game already. For those of you that haven't, Marvel Rivals is the newest hero shooter on the block. Some of Marvel's most iconic characters have gathered around to join what is absolutely not just another Overwatch clone. With new gameplay mechanics like team-ups, Marvel Rivals stands out from the crowd of other hero shooters. Now, I've already unlocked the Platinum Trophy for Rivals, but I've decided that I'm going to do it again because I hate myself. Now, without further ado, let's get to step 1. Since this is on a new account, I'm going to need a username. This seems pretty fitting. Hey, Editor Kate here. I just wanted to clarify something before the video starts. On some of the trophy cards, it says out of 40, some of them it says out of 41. That's because on the second half I forgot to make them out of 41, but there's still 40 trophies that you get. Okay, enjoy the video. Out of the 40 obtainable trophies, 33 are character specific. We're going to start with Vengeance for the Milano, where as Star-Lord, you need to get 10 KOs with assists from the Guardians. I was lucky enough to get an Adam Warlock on my team in my first game, so almost every kill I got counted as an assist from him. One of the non-character specific trophies is Onslaught, where you have to land a 3-player KO streak. Now as you can see here, I didn't only do it once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times in one match. I also got the trophy You Do You for using the customizable wheel. And by the end of the match, I received both Onslaught and Vengeance for the Milano. I even got the trophy Thumbs Up for inflating my own ego. The next trophy we're going for is Snack Attack, where with the single use of Jeff Salt, you need to swallow 4 enemies. In the first game, there were 2 instances where I almost got the trophy. Both times I only swallowed 3 people, so it's on to the next game. In what was already a very strange game with my entire team deciding to play healers, I had the perfect chance to strike on the other team. Without a second thought, I queued my ultimate and I was able to munch up 4 people. And even though we didn't win, I still got the trophy, so that's pretty cool. Now we're going to go for Deadly Bites, whereas Black Widow you need to land 3 KOs with critical hits. I did this one in Conquest, so I got the trophy Master of Modes for playing an arcade match.
Again!
Still no win, but another trophy. Better start racking some up soon though for that 100 wins trophy. Next up is Flawless Design, where as Iron Man, you need to hit 4 opponents with the Invincible Pulse Cannon. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not the Iron Man trophy. I was on the defending team in Hall of Deugalia, and I figured I might as well try to get the Strange Challenge done. I didn't think anybody was going to take the bait because this is such an old trope at this point, but it seems that I severely overestimated the intelligence of the other team. With my portals now in place, I waited for the match start timer to end. And lo and behold, 2 of the unsuspecting members of the team walked right into my portal. I really didn't think people still fell for this. Back to the Iron Man trophy. I have no clue when I hit 4 people with the maximum pulse, but I'll take the trophy either way. The next trophy is Way of the Butterfly, whereas Psylocke you need to contest the mission area for 60 seconds. Pretty easy one here. And yeah, like I said, you get this one for just pretty much playing the game. This next trophy is considered to be one of the harder ones in the game, and it's King of the Dead. As Black Panther, you need to land a 3-player KO streak in the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda Hall of Deugalia map. I struggled a lot with this one in my first run. Let's see how this goes. To my surprise, I really didn't struggle that much with this one. Black Panther really isn't a character I use very often, but I think I did pretty good here. I'm not completely used to his kit, and I didn't really get the achievement done till the end of the game, but I did have a lot of fun playing as him. He's not my favorite character to use by any means, but I had a lot of fun with him. And I also think it's pretty fun that I was able to get this trophy done really early on. Like I said, I really struggled with this trophy when I was doing it on my main account, but thanks to this Venom, I was able to get my triple kill. And yeah, there's the trophy. On to the next one. Oh, almost forgot. I also got the trophy Assemble after forcing one of my friends to play with me. Next up is To Me My X-Men, where as Storm you need to assist X-Men members 10 times. This one didn't take too long because I would only use Storm when I had X-Men teammates, so I got it done pretty quick. And yeah, there you go. Time for the next trophy. Next up is Victory in Bloom, whereas Mantis you need to assist allies in achieving a team wipe. We're gonna have to do this again later for Cloak and Dagger. And after about 40 minutes of games, I was finally able to get it. And there it is. On to the next one. Next up we have Grip of Hunger, whereas Venom you need to snare 4 enemies with a single use of cellular corrosion. This one wasn't really too difficult, it's just throwing yourself into a crowd of 4 people and hitting L2. Not that hard. And yeah, there it is. You know the routine by this point. For another Vanguard trophy, you need to blast 3 enemies with a single use of Arachnomine using Penny Parker. Since doing Venom's achievement took a lot less time than I thought, I decided to use Penny in the same game to do hers. I was practically spamming the mines all game, so I knew I'd get it one way or another. Back to Duelist, we're going to do Arm Race, where as Winter Soldier, you need to land 3 KOs with a single use of his ultimate. I spent about 4 games getting this achievement, and it really wasn't too bad. It basically just relies on positioning and monitoring the amount of health that people have around you, and just like most of the achievements in this game, a lot of RNG. And look at that, Arm Race. Nice. And look at that, I even got MVP. Pretty cool. For our first silver trophy in a while, we're going to do God of Treachery, whereas Loki you need to land 1 KO by stabbing from the back. This felt a bit too easy because I'm pretty sure the store disconnected, but I'll take it. Boom, there's another trophy. Here's a bit of an easier one, Family Ties, whereas Adam Warlock you need to forge a soul bond with 3 guardians. Stupidly enough, the first time I did this, I didn't know that Adam Warlock could count as one of the guardians to do this, but there you go. Quick and easy, let's go right to the next one. What's the next one you ask? Well, that'd be Aquatic Assault, whereas Namor you need to summon Monster Spawn to land 10 KOs in a single match. I think I've only used Namor in my main account like 1 time, and it was to do his achievement, and he's a lot more fun than I remember. All you had to do was spam the monster spawns, and the challenge was super easy to do. I might use him more often. We're officially halfway done. Pretty good stuff. Terror of the 10 Realms is the second map-specific trophy in the game, whereas Hela, you need to land a 3-player KO streak in the Ixgard Yggdrasil path. When I did this on my main account, I pretty much relied on Hela's ult, and I couldn't do it with basic moves. While this did take me a little bit longer than I'd like to admit, I actually ended up being able to do it in a few games. And a couple of thrown knives and explosives later, I was able to achieve the triple kill when I finished off this Venom. Perfect. On to the next one. The second Team White trophy, this time you have to do it with Cloak and Dagger. And I spent 4 in-game hours doing it. I had spent so long doing this trophy that I bought the Lemon Lime reskin just so I would have something new to look at. No matter how many times I would say it, there's nothing I could say to express how relieved I was to finally get it done. Thank God. Let's just get to the next one. Next in line is Punishment of the Moon, whereas Moon Knight you need to hit 4 enemies with a single use of the Hand of Khonshu. On my main account, Moon Knight was one of the first trophies I got, and I forgot how much fun he is to use. He's annoying, but he is very fun to use. What saves this trophy is that it's hit 4 people, not kill 4 people, so that made it way easier to get this done. Punishment of the Moon, there it is. Now we're on West Coast, Best Coast, whereas Hawkeye you need to partner with the Avengers to land 10 KOs. I noticed I had a Thor on my team, so it was really just a matter of spamming the bow in open crowds and hoping that Thor did some of the damage. Now this is absolutely not how you should be playing Hawkeye, but I wanted the achievement, so shoot. 1 game later, West Coast, Best Coast. There you go. Now for our first gold trophy, it's Smart as New Smash, whereas Bruce Banner you need to land 1 KO within 3 seconds of calming down from Hulk to Banner. I knew this would be much easier if I did this in Doom Match, because I could just hop into a crowd of people, get turned from Hulk to Banner, and then fire away and hope I got some damage on somebody that dies. And yeah, that seemed to work. One that I've been doing over these games is Multiversal Tour, whereas Luna Snow you need to complete a match on 5 maps with different themes. I don't have any gameplay of her because I only switched to her at the end of games, but there's the trophy pop. This is definitely one of the more annoying ones, and it's Vicious Vines, whereas Groot you need to imprison 4 enemies with a single use of Strangling Prison. I feel like this is one of those trophies where it kind of makes it look like that you're screwing up your team and you're going out of your way to almost throw it to get these achievements.
Yes, that's 4, that's 4!
I want the trophy, man.
That's 4, that has to be.
And yes, it was 4. I managed to do these next 2 in one game, which are Demon's Roar and Spider Sense Tingling. As Magic, you need to land 3 KOs within a single transformation into Darkchild, and as Spider-Man, you need to detect an enemy with Spider Sense and land a winning counterattack. Despite how long this took me to do, I had so much fun using Magic, and she might actually be one of my favorite characters now. Like most of these achievements, it relies on time and place, and I took my opportunity.
Yes! I finally did it! I did it! I totally did it! Okay, oh my god! Because I don't know that they're there. So I think that should be it, because my Spider Sense got triggered by Moon Knight, and I killed him, so...
By the end of the match, I had gotten Rising Star for hitting level 20, Spider Sense Tingling, and Demon's Roar. Smokescreen has you use the Punisher to land 3 KOs amidst the smoke of Scourge Grenade in a single match. I didn't struggle too much with this one, it just took me a bit of time. Having the infinite ammo from the Rock team up made this way easy to do, and I was finally able to get it. Boom, there's Smokescreen. This is definitely one of the easier ones, and it's Might of Fuxi, whereas Iron Fist need to land 3 kills with a single use of Living Chi. I also did this one in Doom Match because I figured it'd be way easier to hit my ultimate and then punch into a crowd of people and let everyone else finish off the kills. I actually did end up getting 1 KO by myself, but the rest of them were on people that were already damaged. Yep, Might of Fuxi. Another easy one is No More Mutants, whereas Scarlet Witch you need to take down 10 mutant enemies. I finished this one up in Conquest because I figured that'd be way easier. I pretty much just shamelessly focused this magic all game. And lo and behold, No More Mutants. This is definitely one of the harder ones, and it's those tiny claws, whereas Squirrel Girl you need to land 3 kills with a single use of Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami. I actually lucked out extremely here, because as you can see, when I hit my ultimate, it hit a few people, and a Spider-Man on my team used his ult to finish them off, which counted as my own kills as well. Another loss, but hey, it's another trophy, so who cares? This one is the same as Storm's, and it's Homo Superior, whereas Magneto you need to assist 10 mutant allies instead of X-Men. I basically just did this one by playing as Magneto whenever I had a mutant on my team, and I would follow them around and spam them with shields until they got a kill. It worked pretty well here. Homo Superior is off the board. Only 5 more to go. For the last of the healer trophies, it's Go Get 'em Guardians, whereas Rocket Raccoon you need to revive the Guardians of the Galaxy members 5 times. Similar to how I went about doing Magneto's, I would just play as Rocket whenever I had Guardians on my team. I would put down the revive beacon in an inconspicuous spot and wait for my teammates to die. Number 5, the Groot on my team walked right off the edge of the map. I do not know why. But hey, I won't say no to a trophy. Now we're on Divine Justice, whereas Thor, you need to strike down 4 enemies with a single use of God of Thunder. I had my concerns about this one because Thor's takes so long to build up, and everybody knows where it's going to hit, but luckily enough, my Sue put down an invisible shield that slowed everyone down, and they all got hit by my hammer. Hey, there's Divine Justice. Kinda easy if you ask me.
First game!
By this point, things were looking up for me, and that Platinum Trophy was as good as mine. But then, I had a realization. There were 2 trophies that I had been avoiding because they gave me so much hell the first time. Being Rage Uncaged and Justice for All, regarded as the 2 hardest trophies to get in this game. Just to put it in perspective, I spent 4 hours of gameplay on my main account getting Captain America's trophy. But here's the thing. I need this platinum. I wasn't sure if I had got it, and it might have even been frame perfect. But lo and behold.
Yes! Finally! Holy shit.
But that was only half of it. There's still 1 more to do. Not one of the kills was my own, and I was backed by Spider-Man yet again. But I got the trophy nonetheless. So that should be it, right? That should be the platinum? Nope.
Flashback.
Better start racking some up soon, though, for that 100 wins trophy.
100 wins trophy. 100 wins trophy.
Yep. I completely forgot about Inevitable, which is the trophy you get for winning 100 matches. And I only have 82 so far. So I'm not done anytime soon. It's time to get to work. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Win number 100.
That's 3.
And there it is, folks. The Collector. Collect all trophies. If you enjoyed my grind for the trophy, well, good for you, because I sure as hell didn't. See you later, folks.